Why, hello there. What's wrong? Were you expecting somebody else? Oh, please. The boss barely gets outside of his mansion nowadays. Besides, a mob boss running around the town on his own, unprotected and exposed? Well, it's not exactly a good idea, no? Especially now that his rivals are back in town. My name is Mari Mashanka. I'm here for your next job. So, you are the boss's new favorite, aren't you? Quite lucky. It's not that common for a young man such as yourself, especially someone that has been a part of the gang for barely a year. Tell me, how did you do that? I don't think the boss allowed you to get this close just because you're cute. Not that you aren't cute, though. In fact, now that I look at you closely, you are quite handsome. And ripped. I like it when they're like this. Makes everything more interesting. What? Me? The boss's girlfriend? Oh no. Everybody gets this idea just because I'm hot and I'm always beside him, but in reality, I'm just there to pose for some public photography when he shows up in public. And because of my peculiar skills. No, not the one you're thinking about. Not completely, at least. Let's just say that some men, especially policemen, tend to break their concentration quite easily when they see a pair of boobs. And when they do, the rest of the gang can act without being disturbed. Poor little boys. They spend all of their time just working and working. They never have time to relieve their stress. But let's not talk about those things, shall we? Let's talk about the job you'll have to do next time. And trust me, this is going to be a big one. As you may have heard, the town's mayor will hold a big party next week. Everybody's going to be there. Politician, businessman, and more importantly, the boss's rivals. The boss has been invited too, but he refused, saying that he's feeling too ill. In his place, 3 of his best henchmen will come to represent him. Me, you, and his son Richard. Now, I think you might understand what I'm getting to. With all of his rivals in one place, the boss just needs to strike in the right way and end it all. And, in order to achieve that, he'll use this. Yep, you guessed right. This is a small bomb that Richard is going to take with him. He'll hold it in a gift box, give it to the mayor, and the 3 of us will leave before the explosion. What? The other people there, what about them? Politicians come and go, sweetheart, and I don't think that anyone besides some scoop-hungry journalist is gonna miss the rich people. And don't worry, we've done this kind of thing before. It's nothing new, at least for us. What's the problem? Are you going to step back after all your efforts? Don't be ridiculous. If this succeeds, and it will succeed, you're going to become the boss's right-hand man. Hell, perhaps you'll even inherit his role after he's gone. And besides, if I have to be honest, I like having you around. You don't talk a lot, you do everything they tell you to do, and you have this pretty face of yours. You're really close to being my type. Maybe we could... Oh, it's the boss. He probably wants me back to his mansion to report. Well, you know what to do, big boy. Just try not to fuck everything up. See you around.